Hello students, today we are going to study what is resistance. Before that, let us see what we have studied in the past. We have studied in the past what is an electric current. Electric current is a rate of flow of charge. And which charge is it? It is a negative charge. And which particles have negative charge? Yes, it is electrons. Electrons have negative charges and rate of flow of negative charges is called as electric current. Then we have seen who is responsible for the flow of current. Yes, potential difference is responsible for the flow of current. Then we have seen the relation between the potential difference and the current, that as the potential difference increases, the current flowing through the conductor also increases, and that is Ohm's law. So my dear friends, today we will see what is resistance. Let us consider. Now if you consider a conductor is a material it is made up of, first of all, solids. Generally conductors, if we take example of solid conductors, they are having some crystalline nature. They have crystalline nature. And the atoms are arranged in a fixed pattern. Okay. Then when these electrons or negative charges, when they try to pass through the conductor, they experiences obstruction. Let us see. If this is a conductor and if electron has to pass through this, if the electron has to pass through this, then the atoms of the conductor or ions of the conductor try to oppose it. See, the electron comes inside, it gets obstructed, and eventually it comes out after some time. If it has got sufficient energy, the electron comes out of the other end of the conductors, and this is the current. Students, so what is a resistance? Resistance is opposition given by the conductor to the flow of negative charge, or resistance is the obstruction caused by the conductor to the flow of electric current. So according to Ohm's law, R is equal to V by I. So the unit of resistance is ohms, OHM, ohms, and 1 ohm is equal to 1 volt upon 1 ampere. So if 1 volt allows 1 ampere of current, if 1 volt allows 1 ampere of current to flow through the conductor, then the conductor is said to be having a resistance of 1 ohm. Did you understand? Once again, what is 1 ohm? If a conductor allows 1 ampere of current to flow through it, if 1 volt of potential difference is applied across its ends, then we consider the resistance of the conductor as 1 volt. Now let us see what are the factors affecting resistance. What are the factors affecting resistance? First factor is length. If you consider, for example, if we consider two conductors, okay, of the same material and same area of cross section, both these conductors are made up of same material and area of cross section. They are made up of same material, for example, silver, aluminium, or copper. They are made up of same material, the area of cross section is same, but the length is different. Now suppose if the electron has to enter this conductor, in which conductor it will experience more opposition? Yes, it experiences more opposition in the longer conductor. So my dear friends, resistance of the conductor depends upon the length of the conductor. So resistance depends on the length of the conductor. Now let us see second factor, area of cross section. Friends, students, let us consider two conductors of same material, okay, but the area of cross section is different. Length is 1 meter, but the area of cross section is bigger in this. So my dear friends, if the electrons, suppose if 100 electrons are trying to enter through this, suppose if 40 comes out of this end, 40 electrons comes out of the other end, and if 100 electrons are allowed to pass through this, approximately 80 electrons will come out of this. Approximately, this is an approximate, this is just an example. Okay, so here we can see if 100 electrons are allowed to pass through both these conductors, but through this conductor only 40 electrons will come out, because the area of cross section is less. The area through which electrons may travel is less. So here we can say resistance is more. And here when we say 100 electrons are allowed to pass and 80 are coming out, that means resistance is less. So from this conclusion we can say that resistance is inversely proportional to area of cross section. That is, resistance is inversely proportional to area. And if we combine both these statements, we get that resistance is directly proportional to length upon area, or we can say a proportionality sign is changed by resistance is equal to rho L by A, where rho is called as constant of proportionality, that is resistivity. Thank you.